Hi, how's it going guys, and welcome to a brand new UIM Loki Collection Log Series video. We just finished up with episode number 2 on the series, putting us up to 752 collection log slots logged. Our goal, of course, is the Gilded Staff of Collection, coming in at 1400 collection log slots, so we've got a long way to go. We got a lot of work to do. In the last video, as you can see in the chat box here, we actually just reacquired our Zuck helm by completing the Grandmaster Combat achievements, so as you can see here, they are all greened out. At the same time, we managed to complete a bunch of collection log slots at this boss, like the Hui Quaddle, as well as a bunch of other things, but I'm not going to talk about that because that video is in the past. If you want more information, feel free to go back and watch episode 2, and why don't you watch episode 1 while you're at it. If you're new here, I love you, and I hope to have a long relationship with you for the rest of our lives together. Sorry about that. Anyway, the inventory is kind of a mess at the Hui Quaddle. We actually got a ton of these herb seeds. It's just a great boss to kill. We didn't keep anything except for the herb seeds, but we got pretty much all of them in the inventory here. I think what I'm actually going to do at the start of this video is to go grab ourselves a seed box so we can actually hold on to these and periodically plant them, because this is just like a ton of seeds. 200 Lanodymes, almost 300 Toadflax, 144 Rainers. This is just so nice. Some Corms, some Torstals. Yeah, the seed box is going to let us store 6 types of seeds, so that'll consolidate all of these seeds into one inventory spot. And I guess while we're at the Tithe farm getting our seed box back, we may as well just go ahead and complete the rest of these log slots while we're there, because why not? That's what our job is to do, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Hey, that's not seed box. That's Sears Village with the woodcutting axe. That is right. How's it going, guys? I just spent the last 10 hours editing episode number 2 of the UIM Collection Log Series, and in that time, I spent the whole time doing forestry on the forestry world here. So if we check our log storage, it looks like we've now got like every single log that we need to buy like pretty much most of the stuff in the shop here. So I'm going to do a big old collection log dump. This is going to be fun. The first thing on the menu here is the full forestry set. It costs 60 of every log for each piece, and it's the same thing as the lumberjack set, just gives you a bonus XP multiplier when you wear the pieces. So yeah, we are going to go ahead and... oh, you need the lumberjack boots to buy it. Okay, let me go grab this from the POH really quick. Pretty sure we have full lumberjack, right? Wait a sec. Dude, there's the master clue step where you need full lumberjack. I wonder if we're gonna have to get another set for that. Shoot. Yeah, I wonder if the forestry gear will count for that clue step. I guess, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. All right, we are pulling the trigger on it. Here we go. Forestry boots, collection log slots unlocked. We'll just spam through all these. The legs, the hat, and the top. I don't have enough mahogany logs. Are you kidding me? Okay, here we go. We should have enough now. There we go, the forestry top. Full forestry has now been acquired. 4 more collection logs. Yeah, so this just gives a 2.5% bonus to your woodcutting. It's just a cosmetic upgrade to the lumberjack set. It looks pretty cool, nothing crazy. One noteworthy thing here with this is that we actually cannot store this in the POH, so we're gonna have to actually drop it, except, and this is a big except, there is actually another item in here that we can get called the clothes pouch, which will allow you to store your forestry or lumberjack outfit on your forestry basket. So I guess we'll go ahead and get this too for another collection log slot. Okay, we've got our leather here, so we can now craft the clothes pouch. There it is. Now, I want to be really careful with this because the forestry basket is currently storable in the POH, but if I mess it up, it might no longer be storable. I'm just gonna go ahead and risk it, man. You expand your forestry kit basket to be able to hold a lumberjack outfit. Does it work? It looks like it's working, boys. It looks like it's working. There it is. If we look in the kit, we can hopefully take it out. Yes, we can even take it out too as we want in case we want to wear it. Okay, beautiful. Now, one more quick thing here. I can also buy this cape pouch, which will let me store my woodcutting cape on the forestry kit as well. However, I'm not sure if I can have 2 pouches active at the same time. You can. Holy shit. That is really nice. And the last thing that I can actually buy here is just going to be these Twitcher's gloves. They allow you to essentially have an increased chance at a particular type of bird nest, whether it be egg, clue, or seed. We're not actually going to hold on to these though. This is just for the collection log slot. As far as I'm aware, you can't store these anywhere, which is kind of sad. It's fine though. I mean, yeah, theoretically we could grind out the set of evil chicken by prioritizing the egg nests over the other ones, but yeah, no worries. With that, we now only have 5 log slots left. 3 of them, the fox whistle, golden pheasant egg, and the petal garland, actually come as a random drop from the events, and the other 2 are just pretty expensive and we don't have enough anima infused spark yet to buy them. But yeah, I've basically done all of these forestry logs in the last like week or so. According to Crystal Math Labs, I've gained 1.5 million woodcutting XP the last week. So we've just been grinding this a lot as we AFK edit videos and stuff. So yes, with that, let's see. We got some clues here, as well as these birds' eggs. So I think we'll just go ahead and turn those in really quick. Same deal as last video. Each egg has a 1 in 300 chance for a piece of evil chicken, probably the highest value collection log slot we can unlock on this account. And no surprises, we do not get anything. Okay, now for these clue scrolls. We're just doing a ton of cool stuff. This is great. Okay, managed to get 20 clue scrolls as we edited the last video, so we'll go ahead and start with the beginners. I'll just probably spam open these until we get an item. Nothing, nothing, nothing. 7, 6, 5. Ooh, sandwich lady top. We did get an item. Dude, we were just coming in with so many collection log slots. This is great. This is great. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the nothing. No worries. That is totally fine. We got 2 easy clues. Can we get something? Nope and nope. 3 medium clues for the crier code. This is so fun. Dude, I love collection logging. This is so much fun. We're up to 760 now. Okay, 2 more mediums. Nothing and nothing. And the big old healthy sustenance engorged out elite clue. What do we get? Ooh, we actually do get something from the Elite Clue. Dude, those are rare. Elite Clue uniques are rare. Yeah, dude, this is great. This is just like so much fun. I love doing this. Anyway, yes, we are looking really good. That was probably the the most lucrative editing session we've ever had. We'll go ahead and put the clue stuff into the clue treasure chest in the POH. I'll go ahead and buy the woodcutting cape so we can put it into the forestry basket. That is so powerful. This is such a cool item. And it does go in a POH. So, and now I believe we have a date with the Tithe farm, so let's go get ready for that. All right, so I don't think there's really that much to say in terms of getting started here. I went ahead and hopped on the lunar spellbook so we can cast humidify to fill up our watering cans, but I think that's about it. We are going to be getting, yes, the farmer's jacket, trousers, boots, seed box, and broiler's can. I asked around and it turns out the herb sack, you can actually get the collection log slot for that through the Slayer shop, so we will be doing that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started, man. You can now take up to 10,000 seeds, so I guess we'll just be doing that. Should take like maybe like 5 hours or something. I'm not really excited for this, but you gotta do what you gotta do as a UIM, so let's go ahead and jump right in. Hey, that's not Tithe Farm, that's Castle Wars. Yeah, sorry guys, I did it again. I had to go in the middle of Tithe Farm, and so I figured I'd do some Chrome remote desktop while we were out, and yeah, we did 40 Castle Wars tickets worth of wins. That is 12 wins and 2 ties, which is great. Last time we did this, we ended up with 30 tickets, and so we bought everything in the shop that cost 30 tickets. That's a lot of stuff here, and now that we have 40 tickets, we'll be able to buy, I think, these 3 things here, as well as maybe these boots and helmet. So let's go ahead and get, yeah, I think it's gonna be 5 more collection log slots, because we can of course sell the items back for a full refund. Okay, yes, the decorative boots, the decorative helm, and then the range decorative armor. This is what this looks like. Honestly, not too bad. I mean, it's really old, so you shouldn't expect anything crazy. The decorative armor quiver. Is this a cape? Oh, I guess the dishonest quiver wasn't even the first quiver in the game. And lastly, the decorative mage robe top. A super pretty looking item. Like I said the first time, the decorative mage armor is like probably my favorite armor set in the game. So yeah, that is all we can get for now. Very nice little AFK session. If we couldn't store this armor, we would have to drop it and we would just lose all of the tickets that we spent the last few hours getting. But thankfully we can store it. We of course cannot withdraw it until we get the full set. So the next piece we'll be getting is the decorative mage hat. And yes, now let's actually get to some Tithe Farm. Oh, by the way, it occurred to me that there might be some of you who have not seen this minigame before. So I figured I would just take 5 seconds to show you it, because 5 seconds is all you need to understand everything here. You plant, water, and then harvest, and then you just keep doing that for a very long time. Probably one of the worst mini games in the entire game. So there you go. Now you can go make your own Tithe Farm guide. Just make sure to send me half the revenue, please. We're coming up on a 6-hour log here. I just wanted to show this really quick. I'm actually able to get 22 plants per cycle instead of the traditional 20. And that is because I am actually manually pathing to each plant. I can even get 3 extra plants here, but that's, you got to be like tick perfect for that. So this is just like a little bit more chill. And since 22 is 10% more plants than 20, I guess that means we should be done like 10% faster. So honestly, not too bad, man. So I guess we're going to go ahead and deposit these 1,000 fruits. I've never done this many. We're going from 32 points. Oh no. Okay, wait. Shit, dude. I just got so scared. It only went to 67. I thought we just wasted so much time. I don't know. Do you have to like do this over and over? Okay, so you do it over and over. All right. Each XP drop is 34,000 XP. So we'll just go ahead and spam click this. There we go. 387 points. And yeah, I think we'll go ahead and buy some of our collection log slots now because I am afraid I'm going to do the math wrong. So I'd rather just do this all sequentially instead of all at once. We're going to buy the farmer's jacket. There we go. Now we should be able to actually sell this back, which is going to drastically reduce the amount of time we have to spend here. Yep, there it is. 120 points to sell it back. That is an 80% refund. Very, very nice. So here is the trousers and the boots. Good job, everybody. We did it. Got some trousers and some boots. But yes, we are not going to be holding on to these. We're going to be selling these back as well, putting us up to 322 points. So I guess we need about another 150 or so to get the Groiler's can and the seed box, which are the last 2 things we need from here. I'm probably going to get auto weed too, honestly. So yeah, we are looking good. Alrighty, friends, here we go. Another 500 fruit secured. I think this should get us up to 500 points. Yay, 505. Good job, everybody. We did it. All right. You may notice we have an arrow over our head. I did do some more Castle Wars and got some more tickets, but I already bought the items. Nothing too crazy, just the normal red decorative armor anyway. We just put it into POH, so that's fine. But yeah, we are going to be getting the rest of the stuff here. The Groiler's can. Pretty useless item. Well, not useless, but it's a watering can that has 1,000 charges on it. So if you want to do a lot of watering, then you can do that. But more importantly, we are going to be buying the seed box here. No collection log for that because I actually already owned this on the account and dropped it years ago, back in the early days of pre-99 farming and herb lore. That is fine though. Last up, we're actually going to be buying the auto weed as well. I should have had this like forever ago, but there's just been so many farm runs where like my inventory is so full and I'm like farming the herbs and then at the last second the weeds grow and I have literally no more inventory space and I have to go get a rake, and it just adds a level of stress that I can just completely skip with the auto weed. So, and yeah, I guess with that, it's time to move on to the next thing. Speaking of the next thing that we're going to do, I actually don't know what I want to do next. However, I do want to show this cool little thing that I found on the old school RuneScape subreddit today. It's essentially a collection log table that shows every collection log slot in the entire game. But notably, you can actually sort them all by percent completed, as in the percentage of people who have completed them. So you'll get the most common items at the top, and at the bottom you'll get stuff like the Xeric's Champion Cape, which less than 0.01% of people have apparently. This is just going to be something that I might refer to from time to time if I ever want to get some like easy collection log slots, because I do have a lot of things that I just never got around to doing in my time maxing the UIM, like this leaf bladed sword. There's probably like maybe 10 log slots or so that we could get in just like an hour or something. So right off the bat, I'm noticing that there's like 10 things from Tempoross here. I haven't really looked at Tempoross. Yeah, there are 12 log slots here and I don't have anything. I wonder, maybe we could go do some Tempoross. I could probably get like most of these slots in maybe like 10 hours or so. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Why don't we go look into that? Real quick though, I think we can actually store the Groiler's can in the leprechaun here. Let's go ahead and see. Yep, that's cool. Nice. I guess that means we don't have to drop it, so you'll love to see it. Oh, okay. Interesting. I guess I have 235 rewards that I never claimed back from when we did the Tempoross combat achievements. I think we did 50 KC here for one of these tasks. So 235 rewards is not bad. Both the tackle box and the fish barrel drop at a rate of 1 in 400 rewards. We should expect to get enough spirit flakes to buy the entire set of spirit angler with 400 rewards as well, coincidentally. So I think what our play is going to be here is to just get up to 400 rewards and then we will use them all up and try and get all these items. So yeah, we could like loot a bunch of stuff now, but then our inventory would be all clogged up with well, the rewards that we get. So we don't want to do that. We want to utilize this empty inventory space while we can. And yeah, I guess that's it. So 165 more rewards and we will go loot the big old loot thing over here that you get the items from. So yeah, I guess let's get to it, man. Alrighty, friends, we are, I think think finally ready to show ourselves doing this here. There we are, finishing another round. 14 permits in 11 minutes. A little bit lower than we'd like, but that is still going to be like 70 to 80 permits per hour. But I am actually really enjoying this minigame. I never played it the way that I'm about to play it here, so let me show you really quick here. In case you've never seen this, it's really simple. The boss is in the middle here, just like Winter Toad. Instead of chopping bruma roots, you catch these harpoon fish. Instead of fletching the bruma roots into kindling, you cook the harpoon fish into cooked harpoon fish. And instead of burning the bruma roots in the brazier like you do in Wintertide, you actually fire the harpoon fish from this little cannon at the boss. All right, so we fired oh shit, I just fucked it up. Alright, and so now we have fired exactly 17 fish at the boss. You can tell right up here. The reason it's exactly 17 is because that gets the boss to like 4 HP, as you can see by this bar right here. When he's below 10 HP, he will not use any of his special attacks. He's got 2 special attacks. These lightning clouds put fire on the island. And his other special attack is a big wave that actually comes by and washes all the fire out, which for our purposes is actually bad, because what we want to do is maximize the amount of fire that's on the island. It'll periodically spread, and every time we put out a fire, it'll give us a bunch of points here. As you can see, each fire we douse gives us 40 points. And so yes, the entire goal here is to keep the boss low HP. We just fired another 19 fish exactly to keep him once again below 10 HP. That way he will not use the wave special attack and clear out all these flames. We can clear them out ourselves, and it's effectively like boosting. We're just boosting a ton of points. All right, so we have now downed him twice according to this bar, and one more down should be enough to kill him. And meanwhile, the entire other side of the island that we haven't even touched yet is covered in fire because we've just been letting it grow and grow and grow. And so this is where you're going to get the majority of your points here. Essentially, you're just going to keep dousing these fires until the storm intensity gets back up to near 100%. Then you're going to finish them off. And this time, when we finish them off, it's going to kill them for good. And just like that, another round over. 14 more permits in 11 minutes. Not bad. Bro, holy. This is the most fire I've ever seen. I think you just sometimes have to get kind of lucky with the spawns. I think they're randomly placed, so you don't always get this good, but this might be our best permits per game that we've ever had yet. Yep, there it is, the 16 permits. I don't know if you can even get more than that, but we'll see if we can, but that's what we're trying to target, so that's great. I kind of realized we're just like committing fraud here. I'm like causing the island to get set ablaze, and then I'm contracting myself out as the only person who can put out all these fires. I'm getting paid to do so, and all of this comes at virtually no cost, so I'm just like printing value out of thin air. It's actually kind of like the perfect allegory for the financial reserve. Where I am the financial reserve, Tempoross is the US Treasury that issues bonds or fire, and then as I, the financial reserve, processes the bonds by purchasing them at no cost because I have infinite money or infinite water, I can effectively extract infinite value given enough time. Meanwhile, I'm externalizing the actual cost through the hidden tax of inflation, which comes as a consequence of injecting infinite bonds into the system. You could also say that keeping the boss in a weakened state is a perfect substitute in how capitalism likes to keep its consumers in as weak a state as possible, as to maximize the amount of consuming that they need to do in order to survive. But it's a balancing act because you can't harvest your consumers to death, otherwise they cease to be producers. So you need to have them just barely scraping by month to month, so that way you can continue to harvest them for every fucking last drop that they're worth, like a goddamn parasite. Meanwhile, they've convinced us by using politics as a weapon to spend our energy attacking one another instead of focusing our efforts on the true problem. And that problem is the current financial system. It's broken, the clock is running out, and this might sound crazy if you're new here, but there is a solution. It's probably the thing that I'm most optimistic about aside from maybe cracking fusion. So if you could use some optimism, then I would recommend at least just looking at it. Oh, 17 permits in one round. Okay, that's a new PB. You'll love to see it. Yeah, we got 400 rewards stored up now, which means we are going to do a big old loot opening. It's kind of cool. Normally, looting doesn't work this way, but we get to condense all of the loot of like many hours into this one little expedited session here. So real quick, we are pretty much just after all of the uniques from here. 1 in 400 for the fish barrel and the tackle box. We'll probably get soaked pages and the spirit flakes. But we might get lucky on the big harpoon fish, the tome of water. The dragon harpoon might actually be pretty useful. It might actually increase our catch rate at Tempoross, which will obviously speed up the permits per hour, which will speed up the collection log slots per hour. So yeah, maybe we can get lucky on the dragon harpoon. Otherwise, we are just gonna try and get the other stuff here. So, oh, big search. What is that? Oh my god. Oh my god. I stopped. I wasn't recording. Fuck. Okay, we started. Shit. Okay, we started and we got spirit flakes and we got soaks pages. I can't believe I wasn't recording. What is wrong with me? I was just like really looking into what this big search was. I figured it out. It only took like 5 seconds, but okay, yeah, we already started. That's really sad. I had one job. Okay, well, big search just does 5 searches at once, so it's a little faster. If you want, you can do it slower and just do the net one at a time. But yeah, we'll just do the big search because I don't see why not. Oh, dude, we got a big harpoon fish. 1 in 1600. That's so rare. Hell yeah, that is so nice. That is a really nice, dude. That is great. You don't actually do anything with it. It just kind of sits there. You can like put it. Oh my god, dude, tome of water. Dude, holy shit. Dude, we just got both 1 in 1600 drops. Oh my god, like almost back to back. That is so lucky. That is so great. Dude, already 4 collection log slots. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, the big harpoon fish, you can mount in your POH. I think that's basically all you can do. Tome of water is obviously great if you're like maybe an early mid-game Iron Man. I think it's 10% bonus damage, which actually stacks with elemental weaknesses. So if you're killing like fire giants, I think it's like 120% damage bonus. So it definitely has certain use cases. We are obviously just going to be dropping it though. Oh my god, fish barrel, dude, this is the best loophole of all time. Oh, I got really excited at the red text. I thought we got something else. Okay, yeah, I am just happy with this already. This is a great pull. Absolutely great pull. There is all of their rewards used up. That is amazing. We also got really lucky on the spirit flakes. I was only expected to get 4,800 and we got 5,400, I believe. Let's see if we talk to this guy. Wait, no, it's this. Wait, this guy. Okay, apparently it's this guy, Gita Pyrames. So I have to give him my angler hat plus 1,200 spirit flakes and he'll give me the spirit angler in return. Yep, there it is. We'll do the same for the body, the legs, and the boots. There we go. Full spirit angler. All right, that is really cool. I'm pretty sure there is a Sherlock clue step that requires full angler. It's like a master step, and I really hope the spirit angler set will work for that. If not, then we are gonna have to get full angler again, and that's gonna take like what, 16 hours. Spirit angler is also storable in the POH on its own, so that's great. Yeah, that is just a really nice way to kick off this little thing. We just got 8 log slots and it only took a few hours. Yeah, if that's all we end up getting from this, I am completely satisfied. Tackle box is only 1 in 400, so we should be able to get that with a few more hours of work, but if we don't, yeah, it is fine. I am totally fine. I guess all of this is worth about 2.4 mil. Yeah, I guess we'll go drop this to the bond alt. Drop the tome of water. Yeah, the only thing here is that this fish barrel, I can actually combine it with a fish sack to make the fish barrel sack, and then I can store that in the POH. It just lets you store 28 fish inside of it. There's almost no use for that for me. It would just be kind of a completionist thing to get. I don't think we're going to be doing that though, because the fish sack is 1,000 mulch pearls, which is going to take at least like 10 hours to get, so I don't even know if we're ever going to get that collection log. So we are going to destroy our fish barrel. Very sad, but that's all right. A little medium casket. What do we get? Then nothing. That's all right. You know what I actually just realized? If you come over to the Slayer tab in the collection log, you can actually get the dragon harpoon from worms, right? It's a 1 in 2k, I think, on task from worms. That means we actually don't have to get it from Tempoross, that 1 in 8k. That would take so long. Which means since we're not probably going to target the pet in this particular time, all we need to get from Tempoross is the tackle box. So the 1 in 400, I'll probably just grind that out, and then yeah, we'll be done with the boss for a while until we get to the point on the account where we're doing pet grinds, where the pet grinds are the fastest collection log slots remaining, which is probably going to be quite a ways away at this point. Hello friends, good morning. It's a brand new day here. We are at Castle Wars again. Yesterday was Super Bowl Sunday and I managed to like AFK a ton of Castle Wars. We've got 63 Castle Wars tickets, which is about 7-8 hours of Castle Wars. So this is very exciting. We can go ahead and actually buy a couple of new things here. Wait a sec. The way that we're gonna do this, let's see, I think we need the mage. Wait, what do we? Okay, so we needed the hats. If we put the hat in, we can withdraw the full sets, the full mage decorative armor. Dude, this looks so good. It doesn't have any like stats except for some defensive stats, so you would never actually use this, but it does definitely look super cool. And the reason we're bringing all of our stuff here is because I am of course going to sell it all back to the shop, giving us a grand total of 133 Castle Wars tickets, which means we can go ahead and buy a bunch of new stuff from the shop here. We are starting off with the Saradaman banner here for 100 tickets, and now we can sell it back. There we go. Saradaman banner, the Zamorak banner for 100 tickets each. And I believe we can actually buy the full white armor. Yeah, we can buy every single piece of white armor, so let's go ahead and do that. I guess we already bought the boots. There is the skirt, the legs, the shield, the sword. Dude, so many slots. The armor, the helm. Yes, dude. That is 6 more slots on top of the 2 for the banners. That's 8 total slots. And we aren't even done yet because I can go ahead and buy each one of these Saradaman, Zamorak, and Guthix halos. When all is said and done with this grind, I think I'm probably going to end up like keeping one of these halos because these are like probably some of the best fashionscape in the whole game. And yes, looks like that is going to be all we can buy. So we'll go ahead and just spend the rest of these tickets on something that we can all store in the POH. Yep, there we go. Dude, this armor is so nice. I love all the armor here. You never see people wearing this. It's just so nice. But yeah, how many slots did we just get? 1, 2. We just got 11 more collection log slots, putting us up to 791. Dude, that is awesome. Ah, yes. Feels good, man. Feels good. And yeah, that's a great haul, man. I guess with that, we will head on back over to the Tempoross. Alrighty, friends. There's another 17 permit game. Not bad. We're up to 132 permits stored up. So I guess we'll just go ahead and use these up. It's only a 1 in 400, so we could very easily get it with this amount of rewards. So here we go. Oh my god, we actually got it. Dude, holy shit. It only took us like 80, so I guess we did like an extra hour of Tempoross. That's fine. I don't really mind doing Tempoross. It's kind of a good time, so we will have to take it. I'll just go ahead and drop the rest of this stuff. Unfortunately, we cannot store this tackle box. No surprises there, but theoretically, if you wanted to, you could like put a bunch of fishing supplies in there, all the different rods, all the different baits, and all the different fishing equipment. Pretty cool item. Pretty cool item. This is what it looks like full. So yeah, we aren't going to be holding onto that though, so that is just going to be a drop for us, but like we said, that is fine. We will go ahead and destroy it. The deed has been done. Okay, yeah, good job everybody. We did it. Tempoross is effectively done for now. We will probably come back one day to complete the pet, but everything else is done. Very nice, very, very nice. And now, yeah, let's go move on to something else, shall we? Only show this easy clue if we get a log slot. Oh, we actually did. The white beret. Okay, nice. Alrighty, friends. Well, I think that's going to be it for this video. We managed to get up to 793 collection log slots logged, bringing us to a grand total of 41 slots this video. It brings me euphoria just to say that. That is a new PB. That might be our biggest PB that we never break, because I honestly don't see how we would ever do that. There's just a ton of mini games that have a lot of collection log slots that we never got around to getting, Castle Wars being the main one. And yeah, I do want to thank you guys for subscribing. Recently, we just passed 40,000 subscribers, which feels really nice. So if you want to be notified when the next video drops, feel free to subscribe. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. Take care. Until next time, I love you. Bye. Massive shout out to the YouTube members. At the silver tier, we've got Brendan H, Dragathor, Chester, Nihilism, Rip, Chicken Noodles, Toasty the Wizard, Gangplank Main, Vorowo, Kenneth M, Jared H, Soba, Toasty's Towel 8, Sebe, and our newest member, Yaltimate. For the gold tier, we've got David Boone, Killer Queen, Unworn Tripod, It's Lit, Stubbing Till Death, Adam Olm, and MF'd. Cheers, guys. See you in the next one.